Hi, buddy, Paul Long. Hope you're having a really good day. Wanted to share a few things that were shown to me this week with regards to virtual tours and how you can perhaps start generating valuations, leads, and conversations with people thinking of moving by using virtual tours. And also, it got me thinking that a lot of agents are probably leaving a lot of money on the table who are using virtual tours at the moment, or perhaps you're not even using them, and this will give you an idea of what's achievable. So a lot of us at the moment are looking for valuations, but how many of you are actually generating valuations from your virtual tours? Let me show you a couple of things which I think was really interesting that Made Snappy showed me this week. And Made Snappy, for any of you who don't know, they help agents with virtual tours. They provide the kit for agents to actually create virtual tours themselves, and they provide an ongoing service where they help you to promote those tours online and on the portals and on your website. And this is the back part of Made Snappy. And as you can see, there are actually two links here to a virtual tour that's already on Made Snappy here. And you can see there's one which is a normal URL and one which is a lead capture. Now, the great thing with the lead capture URL, let's just show you how that looks. If I copy that, and I'm just going to put that into the web URL here, I want to show you how that looks and works and how this got me thinking, are we doing enough with virtual tours? So when that opens up, I can start looking around the property as normal, which perhaps you've seen before. But how many of you are using a lead capture form where if I want to go and look at more of that property, I've got to submit my details, my first name, last name, email address, contact name as well. So if I want to see more of that property, I submit my details and then I can get that secure link to see the rest of the property. That I think is really useful if we want to put that on our website, on our properties, or perhaps we want to do an email blast and we want to know who's looking around our properties. But also, one of the things that I think is really powerful is using it on the portals, because if someone's really interested in seeing that property and they're already on Rightmove or Zoopla, they're going to fill in that form, and then you've got yourself, some lead capture data there where you can have a conversation with someone showing interest in that property. And on Rightmove and Zoopla, you can upload those links to your virtual tours. So that link I showed you, when someone clicks on that virtual tour button on Rightmove, they're going to be taken to your virtual tour, and then they're going to get that lead form pop up asking for their details. Really powerful stuff, which I don't think enough agents are tapping into, and I think a lot of people are leaving money on the table. We're all spending a lot of money on the portals, but how many of us are actually generating, plenty of leads from our exposure on that portals? And this is a great way to do that. You can't do many things on the portals, but this is something you currently can do, and I suggest you look at doing that. Now, the last thing that I wanted to show you, which again I think is a really good thing, let's just show you something else. I'm just going to go back to this virtual tour. What is possible with these virtual tours is that you can actually put your Facebook pixel on each of these virtual tours. Now, if you don't know what a Facebook pixel is where we can put a bit of code in the back part of Made Snappy, just put it in there once, and then Made Snappy is going to tell Facebook any virtual tour someone looked at. And you can build audiences of people visiting certain virtual tours, or you can just build an audience of everyone who's viewed all of your virtual tours. Now, that's really powerful, because what we can then do is put an advert back in front of those people after they've looked at that virtual tour. So perhaps we'll show the same property back to them on Facebook over and over again, or perhaps we'll start showing them similar properties that they've been looking at. Look what virtual tours they've been looking at. Then they're going to see a carousel or more properties that are similar over a period of time. So let's just show you one more thing. So if you are interested in, let's just stop sharing. If you are interested in what I've shown you today, I really suggest that you speak to Made Snappy. As I say, there's just a couple of the features that they're rolling out at the moment. I really like the look of the fact that you get that lead generating form. I think there's too many agents who are just putting virtual tours out there, not capturing any leads. It's a great way to start conversations. Think about where you're using that link with the lead capture form. You don't have to have it everywhere. If you feel you want a form elsewhere without lead capture, that's possible. There's a link created. And then also, you know, the Facebook side of things, having a pixel on your virtual tours, all that traffic going to the virtual tours, you now can get back in front of them and stay in front of them with Facebook adverts and using that Facebook pixel. A little bit of code that can be put in the back part of Made Snappy, and then you can show up on a regular basis with your properties. Two great ideas there that I love. Great features. At the moment, I understand they're also doing a deal at the moment, 20% off their kit. So they provide you with everything you need for a one-off charge. They're providing 20% off at the moment. Take a look at that. I'll put a link in the comments as well. They've got a great website at the moment explaining how the lead form and the other features work. Have a look at that and get in touch and see how they can help you. But yeah, some great features there. As always, any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks, Ed.